Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good day to you. I have an important person here who has been working hard for COIC as a volunteer. It's so useful, and he really was useful. And he's going to give you a testimony. He was having an immigration problem, and he went to Nigeria, thought he's going to come back within 5 to 6 months, and it became a few years. And then when I was told, because I was in London, then I traveled. So when I was told that I had this problem, I told him, come on, let's fight for you and let's just get you your right. And then it was done, which was a great surprise also to him. You do have any problem or trouble or difficulties, get in touch with us. We are here to help you. Okay, COIC is not a religion. It's an equal opportunity, a social organization, charitable organization who helps people of all ages. So hear and listen to him, and you'll be also encouraged. Thank you.
The bishop will call me. Nobody is there. I will abandon whatever I'm doing. I will go there. I'm only living from hand to mouth that period, but I still give out. And by so doing, I never knew I was building up myself, in this field. And he was also training me as a father. So at a time when I decided to relocate, I was not much involved into the work. Lawyers, they were taking, putting monies, and they refuse it. You know what it takes to put application now. It costs a lot. And once they refuse you, automatically you have to start again all over. So we got this kind of advice from our solicitor that says, listen, you have your wife with you, you better go home, go to your country and get married. So we hit to that advice. That was why I traveled home. We traveled together, and we were thinking it's something that can take probably a year or so. So before you know it, 5 years is gone. The first application we put on, they refused it again. I didn't even know what to do anymore. At that moment, the lawyer was also putting another £2,000 to put on application. And everything I have, I've been exhausted. So I became confused. And I lost contact with Bishop, because when this thing happened, he wasn't in town, he traveled. So that's why I even have to make that move. Had even he was in town, I will not travel to Nigeria, he will fight it. So it was a kind of unfortunate situation then that I couldn't help myself. So we thought, okay, we met again through Facebook. So I narrated everything. When the lawyer was putting 2,000 at a time, I didn't want to continue. I told my wife, the best thing is just for me to relocate. That amount of money can take you to America from Nigeria. Yes, you can travel to another country instead of pursuing application in UK. It's quite expensive. So when I was okay, trying to take alternative route and the rest of them. So now looking at it, the job have been done halfway. So why going back again to say you are traveling to another country? You have your wife here and the rest of them who is even supportive. So when we contacted Bishop, I was even crying. He said, King, don't worry. The charity will handle it. I didn't hear him well. I said, sir, what did you say? He repeated it. He said, don't worry, it will not cost you anything. The charity will handle it. I thought it was a joke. And he took it up. We went through this case. We were how many times we did a Zoom appearance, with the court. They brought their own. Bishop was there standing for me. At the end of the day, first meeting, second meeting, he was not holding. Third meeting, the next 10 we got a letter from them. They said they withdraw. That was how they gave me my leave to remain. They just withdraw, because Bishop was writing them. He was there every time they needed, replying their letters and the rest of them. So we didn't fight more. The fight was even so simple because he got involved. So this kind of thing, those days when I was doing that work, I was not getting paid. And I never thought in my mind that I'm wasting my time. And I never believed that a day shall come like this, when I will reap. something I did like 18 years ago. That is why I say it's to build your faith. You that is sitting down here, don't think you're wasting your time by even attending. You might not have instant results or instant benefit or whatever you're doing.